City365 is the perfect solution for the venues to attract their desired customers right when they need them. Bars and restaurants have always faced a big challenge. People like to go out to eat or to drink, mostly at night. This creates a huge problem for the venues, since 80% of the revenue is made in less than 20% the time they are open. The typical response for a businessman facing a problem like this is to put more money in advertising, such as flyers, which are randomly distributed and never reach their target, and online advertising, which is good at targeting, but still unable to bring customers right when you need them. We come with an innovative approach. We provide a SaaS platform that can be integrated with the software of the venues, detecting in real time their occupancy ratio. Whenever it detects that the occupancy is low, our system automatically brings customers in. To do this, it generates a number of promotional offers and delivers them via a smartphone app to the users that are in the proximity of the venue. On the venue side, everything happens automatically, without any human interaction needed. On the client side, the user has to do only one thing after choosing his offer: to reach the venue in a limited time so he can enjoy that offer. We created a community around City365, where we invited the most influential people in our town, the most known DJs, bloggers, fashion designers, and all kinds of influencers. They created a huge demand for our community, and now everybody wants to be a part of. We will allow a limited number of users to get in this community and get all the benefits, ranging from better offers up to drinking and eating free in every venue. The only way someone can get in this community is by earning points in our app. There are 200 venues in Cluj alone that make on average 1,000 euros a day. That means approximately 70 million euros made every year. Think of us as Google Ads for bars and restaurants. We are a marketplace where business owners can bid against each other for customers, and only a percentage of them will get their offers published to our platform. We will send our users to those venues and increase their occupancy. We are going to make money in two different ways. The first one is that we charge bars a fee per customer brought from our platform. The second way is in-app promoting. All our offers are now generic. They don't have any brand on them. We will allow producers to put their names on the offer so they can promote their brands. Think of Heineken as being the students' beer this summer. Let's talk now about our partners. We are partners with brands like Red Bull, Heineken, Johnny Walker, and others. We work with several local bars, restaurants, and other businesses. But most important, we are partners with Untold, the best major festival in Europe. We just launched 5 days ago, and we already have 3,000 users. 500 people are downloading our app every single day. But what we created is not something local. We see City365 as a global brand. Because we can integrate our platform with the software of the venues, that means that we don't need to do direct sales to get all the venues. So we can scale very fast. Everybody remember, this is my team. Together we are City365, and we are going to make business owners more money. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, City365. Right, okay. So, jury members, what do you think? Or what questions? Rather, what questions?
Show the demo, right?
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for the demo.
Let me show them how it works, you know? Risking for the Just 1 second. It looks like the computer has some emotions. So, this is an actually footage that we did last Thursday in one of our partners' venue. As you can see, at that time, there is almost nobody in the venue, only 2 customers and the bartender. As our software detected that the occupation ratio is low, it started to generate offers. The users that are in the proximity of the venue receive a notification that informs them about the best offers available nearby. After selecting an offer, the user receives a code that has a limited time validity. They have to reach the venue in that limited amount of time and show the code to the bartender. After the bartender confirms that they arrived, they can take their seat and enjoy their offer. Please keep in mind that usually on that day, at that hour, there is almost nobody. But with our platform, in only 40 minutes after we launch the offers, more than half of the venue has already filled up with customers. As the customers keep coming, the software automatically adapts and starts to generate fewer offers. Enough offers, although, to make the remaining tables fill up. As you can see, after an hour, 70% of the venue is full. We managed to do this with the 2 venues that we work with, and we kept them occupation ratio at a high level. We plan to take other venues as our user base is going to grow. With City365, this is how all the venues are going to look like. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is fine. Fantastic. Okay, let's see what Julie thinks.
Obviously, Luge is probably just a pilot. You have some bigger, fish to catch. And what would be again your next important destinations? I'm thinking, big cities where you have the critical mass to develop this product.
The first thing is that we want to do is to finish the integration with the software so that we can scale very easy. And the next cities are Bucharest from Cluj, and after that we want to go in all Europe. In every country there are a few software providers. So we plan to make an exclusive partnership with one of them so we can scale, and we will give them a huge advantage over their competition.
But looking at this type of business with small business owners, with restaurants and cafes, I think it will involve a lot of footwork as well. So you don't only need software partners, you also need partners to sell the product in those cities.
They don't need to sell it, because wherever our software producer partner is, there will be also our software.
And they will just buy it. They will say, how can I pay for that?
It will be a platform, and they will be for customers. And the ones they pay us the most, we are going to fill their venues.
I'm just saying that usually this type of business works with the actual sales and direct sales in those cities. This is what I've seen as a model. So it's not like people, restaurants will come in and beg you for the software. It's a bit the other way around.
They won't come to beg us, but after they will see the results, they will want to use our platform.
Experience, if you look at the history of Groupon, yes, Groupon needed a lot of salespeople to do it. Yes, and then they had the problem if you go with discounts and special offers, people go, but they do not always come back. So the customer lifetime value of the customer you're winning there is not always optimal. So it will be interesting.
Thank you for telling me that. We gamified our app, so we want to make all the customers loyal. The more loyal you are to a venue, the bigger the reward will be. So this will be an incentive for them to come back every time there is an offer.
Great presentation. Quick question: How do you prevent the most unpopular restaurants being the ones that really want to use your platform because people don't naturally come to them?
Yeah, we are doing a bidding system, and for what we've seen until today, The ones that are not popular is because people don't really care much about them. So they won't bid for customers. Only the ones that understand this and they want customers will make the bidding. So I think they won't come like naturally because this is how I think we'll prevent it.
Okay, just a technical question. How does your system recognize if a place is empty? Is it a camera-based?
No, it's integrated with the software of the venue and he knows how many tables are in total and on which table there are some people. So it automatically calculates how many empty tables there are.
So it's connected to the place?
Yeah, to the API of the software.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much are the restaurants paying? It's a SaaS model, right? You charge them every month.
No, we are going to charge them on bidding. So there is not a fixed price. It depends on how much do you want a customer to come to your venue.
Okay, so when do they pay you? Do they pay you?
They will pay us when the customer is in the venue, so that we give them a real.
So does the customer pay you and then you pay the restaurant? Does the customer pay you for the things he's going to buy in the restaurant?
No, we
So
only.
he pays the restaurant,
Yeah.
so then the restaurant is supposed to pay you?
Yeah.
Restaurants are really bad at paying, both
Yeah.
on time and ever.
But we won't give them customers unless they are going to
Right,
pay.
so eventually you'll have some control over.
Yeah.
It's a tough business to go after. Good, go get it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. City365.